All right, Bangkok, it's been fun, but let's go fly. Oh, it's busy, which is surprising. I usually just walk in, check in, and walk through. It's that fast. Buddy cop. Thank you. Kopung kap. All right, so this is my favorite part about flying business out of Bangkok airport, which I don't find a huge perk anymore because like the security and immigration is so good in Bangkok. Like, it doesn't really save you that much time. Overheard somebody say they come to this lounge because the food's better. I'm telling y'all, like, sometimes I feel crazy because I'm like, I think the food's better here. Then when you hear somebody else say it, you're like, maybe I'm not so crazy. Okay, Chris flew this morning and I got word that Coral Lounge had green curry, so I'm taking a chance. We out of lounge and we're gonna see if Coral has green curry. It's ridiculous, but it's my life. Yeah, I fell asleep. Which is all good because I don't like eating too much in that first flight anyways. It's always underwhelming, and main thing is I love coming to Japan and connecting when I fly business because that means Japanese curry in the lounge. Okay, made it to Terminal 3. Not really much to do over here. Well, I say that and then there's like a store of bottega here. Not much for Japan standards. Anyways, I'm going to do a little bit of shopping, work up an appetite, and then get to that curry. Ooh, they don't have the best one here, so I'm gonna have to keep looking. It's so strange to be back in Japan. I feel like I was just here. I guess it was like 2.5 weeks ago, but to be back here and just transitioning through, just for fair, I'm kind of ready to go back here. And I feel like I still got some love and more exploring I want to do in Japan. It was cool. We got to head back to the U.S. Gotta get some work done. Love to sit here. Got about another
hour and a half layover. Uh, Pure brain fog right now. I kind of feel like the time zone change already messing with my brain. What I do find interesting though is like when I left Japan to go to Thailand, I had to create ANA and I was like, man, it was just like, it slaps. You know, I'm like, it's just hitting the spot. But after being in India and Thailand for like 2.5 weeks and just smashing curry in both countries and coming back here, I think it solidified my ranking. India, Thailand, Japan, current ranking. Japan has to be third.
The funny thing is, I was just trying to get some steps in before I got my flight because I've been sitting down a while and I'm going on a long flight. So I was like, I'll get some steps in. And then I went to 7-Eleven and just bought a bunch of junk food. Okay, welcome to home. I can't believe just how beautiful they are. Something about these meals just always hits this spot. I mean, it's like fried fish, it's cold, it sounds like it should be appetizing, but it's absolutely delicious every time. And this is just business class. I can't even imagine first. Ridiculous. The sashimi's better than stuff I've had at restaurants, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. I just think the effort's incredible. Like, to cut it this finely and blowtorch it. What a spread. I'm always amazed how much food you really do get here. Looking forward to actually that thinly sliced beef. Ah, man. I just don't even pay attention anymore. See me lick that bowl, you'd wonder how I'm single. The inner kid in me is screaming right now. Look at this space. This is everything I wanted as a kid. I don't know how about y'all's childhood, but this is exactly what I wanted. A closed off hidden space like this. Perfect. Okay, it's all gonna look similar to y'all, but a lot has happened. I've got some sleep finally. Got about 4 or 5 hours. We're about to have our last meal on the flight. It's been a good flight so far. I'm not sure I'm crazy about these seats. I was like, oh man, there's so much room. You could almost have another person in here. But things like I don't like is like when this lays flat here, like this like closes. So watch. So eventually it closes and I can't get out. So that kind of sucks. But let's have some breakfast, let's eat it up, and we'll keep talking. basically it. Just gonna get ready to land in a little bit. Just want to talk on some things you don't see from the video. Like, my hostess is phenomenal. Loved her because she was like, I felt like she cared, you know. She was so surprised when I kept picking Japanese food. She was, wow, you really love Japanese food. So just interactions like that. And then when I picked it for breakfast, and she's like, oh, it is fish. Are you okay with, like, you know, fish for breakfast? I'm like, oh yeah, no problem. Trust me, it's better than what I see from the Western option for sure. But just when that customer service, it feels like they really care, is something that I feel like just takes an experience to the next level. So service, 10 out of 10, loved it. I'm gonna keep cranking away at the Bloodsworn trilogy. My gosh, I've been that's probably why I haven't slept as much. I've been just cranking through it, trying to get these books finished because I've been a little bit addicted. Anyways, I'll see you in Chicago. Okay, I did not think I was gonna get through immigration. It was crazy packed, but we made it.
Next one I've got is that couple of machine unfolded.
Bash my head getting out. The lottery. My bag just came out first. That was first.
I swear to God.